I don't like to be like everyone else, so I like to start my weekly vlogs on Tuesdays because mostly on Mondays I'm usually still getting my life together. But how are you doing? Welcome to another video. Welcome to another normal few days in my life. I'm excited for this week because I'm implementing some new habits that I talked about in my last video. If you haven't seen that, I was talking about my 1 year plan, my 1 year kind of like glow up plan before I turned 30, because I just turned 29 and it kind of like activated some sense of urgency for whatever reason. But it's all positive things, and I'm just really excited to start implementing these things because I know it's going to make me feel better and more at peace overall. And there's a lot of things that I want to achieve in my life, but most importantly, I want to prioritize my happiness and my wellness. And I don't want to do anything at the detriment of how I'm feeling in the present moment. And that's something that I've done too much in the past and I need to work on it. So that's what I'm doing these days. By the way, if you're new here, hi, my name is Elle. I'm 29. I live in New York City. I've lived here for about 7 years now, but I am originally from France. I'm French, a little Frenchy over here. I have a full-time job for which I work fully remotely in digital marketing, and I do YouTube and some fashion photography on the side. That's kind of a new gig that I started. That's part of like pursuing things that I love and a creative work. Baby steps. We're working on that. Other than that, my life here is focused on the simple things in life, the cheap things in life, because I live on a pretty tight budget, but I live a very intentional and full life. So if all of that sounds like your vibe, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and joined this little community we have here. So it's about 5:30 right now. I'm about to sign off of work. I have been working from the couch today. I've been working from the couch a lot in the afternoons for some reason, but I usually work at coffee shops in the morning. I'm getting to the part of the day where I need to like reset my mind, because if you work from home, you know how it is. You need that transition after work. So what I usually do is a daily little cleanup. I have a black lab who sheds a lot, so I vacuum a little bit every day, and then just cleaning up the kitchen and whatever mess I made when I was making lunch. So let's do that, and then let's take the little doggy on a walk and get some sunlight. It is so hot and humid outside right now, but Ziggy and I are still doing our thing. I don't know where he's in a rush to get. Also, whether you're in New York or not, please let me know how your summer is going. I would love to know what you guys are up to. I always love to hear about other people's summer plans. I feel like my summer plans were kind of past already because I went to France for a couple weeks, as you guys might know if you've seen my previous videos. So this summer I'm kind of just chilling, staying in the city. I might go on a weekend trip with some friends in August, but that's gonna be about it. And honestly, I do really like spending my summer in New York. I mean, it gets really hot, but it also gets more quiet and you can spend lots of time outside. And honestly, the heat isn't so bad once you like fully accept it. I feel like I just completely stopped wearing makeup and I wear like linen sets all summer and I'm fairly okay. But yeah, we're just out here on our little walk and I'm gonna stop by the store because I need a couple things, and then we're gonna go home and make some dinner. I've been really trying to make cooking more, especially cooking dinner, more efficient during the week, which is why I started meal prepping but only meal prepping my chicken because one of my goals is to get in more protein, so that aligns with my fitness goals, and it's just easier if I measure everything in advance. And I thought of basically marinating a bunch of chicken in different marinades and freeze it for the week, so every night I take one out for the next day, and then I have my dinner pretty much ready to cook. So today I'm gonna have, what is this? Basil, garlic, shallots, I think, that I've marinated with olive oil. And then I'm just gonna chop up a couple of zucchinis, some garlic, cook up some pasta, and that's it. That's my dinner. So trying to keep it simple and healthy and balanced.
Previously on Desperate Housewives, Bree's new romance got off to a rocky start.
And the food is ready. Simple, but hopefully delicious. And I'm gonna watch a new episode of Love Island. Let me know if you guys have been following, because I'm much more into it than I thought I would be. I definitely got influenced to watch it, but I think over the past year or so I've developed a kind of a reality TV addiction. I don't think it's bad though. It's not that bad. Good morning. I just took Ziggy to the park. This morning it's my rest day from the gym, but I'm still trying to, be active, walk around, go to the park. And also it's been really hot, so going outside in the morning really is the move before it gets disgusting, although it already is. I don't even know why I put on a little sweater, because I looked at the temperature and I said it was 23 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's like 75 maybe. But it is, I guess because of the humidity, it is hot. So anyway, I have to start work really early this morning because I have to go to a doctor's appointment in the city. And so it's from 10 to 12 p.m. And so when I have a doctor's appointment at work, we have to make up our time, so I'm gonna work from 8 to 10, and then at 10 I'm gonna head to my appointment. Yeah, I'm just gonna work from home this morning, and then I'll head to my appointment, and then I'm planning on meeting up with friends this afternoon to work at a coffee shop, a couple of my friends who also work from home, and I feel like we don't take advantage of it enough. We should be, working together. But yeah, right now I just made some coffee at home. I just bought some cold brew from the Starbucks cold brew that you get in the supermarket. But yeah, pretty good morning so far. So I'm just gonna make a quick breakfast, probably just some eggs and toast before I have to leave for my appointment. I'm also cooking up a whole bag of spinach because it was going bad, so maybe I'll add that to my eggs and toast.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
I have had such a busy but really productive day. I'm very, very proud of myself because I worked from like 8 to 10, then I went to my appointment, and then I came back and just went to work at a coffee shop with a couple of my friends. And now it's like 7 p.m. and I'm done. And I have been very, like, pretty strict about my diet and everything, because as you guys know, I have some, fitness goals and physical goals. But tonight I'm gonna cheat and I'm gonna go pick up some Thai food because I've worked so hard and I really don't have the heart to cook right now. And I feel like I deserve a little treat, so I'm gonna go pick up my Thai food and I'm gonna go home and we're gonna go watch Love Island. Also, I know that I have sometimes like complained about my job a little bit, or the fact that, I'm sad sometimes that I'm not doing something that I'm like extremely passionate about. But today was one of those days where I felt really grateful that I get to bring Ziggy with me and just hang out with friends and have that freedom. Is pretty awesome. I don't know, I was just feeling grateful today. Go in. Thank you. I don't know if you guys are the same, but I just cannot eat takeout food in whatever container it comes in. I just can't. I just need to like set it in the plate and be all nice. I just feel like it doesn't taste the same. Like eating out of plastic or with like plastic cutlery. Cutlery? Why is that so hard to say? But anyway, I can't do it. It's not as good. I'm very excited about this. It's like a green curry with eggplant and bamboo shoots. And it's $16, which I feel like is really good for the amount of food that it is. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. That is fragrant. Sometimes the thought of coffee is the only thing that makes me want to get up in the morning, and that's okay. One thing that is always true is that even if I'm really tired, I never regret going to the gym because it always makes me feel better and more energized. I went to the gym this morning, although last night I had a really hard time sleeping. I went to bed early, but I went to sleep pretty late. Honestly, I feel like I don't have insomnia like very often, but when it hits me, it's bad. Just, thoughts racing and literally thinking about every single thing I have not done and panicking. And I managed to wake up this morning, so it's very gray this morning, so I'm sorry if the lighting is terrible. But first thing this morning I need to do is actually do my photography homework because I have my photography class later today, and I completely, like with the 4th of July we had off, and then I literally just completely forgot because I've been so busy. So Aaron is in the shower right now and he's gonna model for me again. We're working on 2 light setups right now, so you know what, I'm gonna show you. I'm using my office as, my office is kind of a mess, but I'm using it as my studio these days. Is this good lighting for the vlog? Let's see, actually, maybe I could check my lighting based on myself. I'm supposed to have, this is supposed to be like a fill light. Sorry if this is boring to you if you are not interested in photography, but this is my key light. This is my fill light. It's supposed to be slightly to the back. It's also hard because it's a small space, but we'll make do. And we'll try to wrap it up in 30 minutes and get some good photos. I want to like play around with the guitars, so I'm gonna bring the guitars from the living room here. And yeah, and then I'm gonna head to the coffee shop with my little Ziggy friends. I have some editing to do before I get to work. It's currently like 8:30, so I start work at 10. Yeah, we're trying to get a lot done this morning, but like I said, going to the gym, regardless of how tired I am, always gives me energy. So I'm glad I did, and I feel good. We're getting to that part of Friday where it's becoming increasingly difficult for me to get anything done. But it is 2 p.m. so I'm done with my day job, at least because of summer Fridays. But I was gonna do some editing before I go to my photography class, but I need to eat first because I'm starving. I keep trying to really have my YouTube video edited by the weekend so I can have a weekend, and I've been trying to do that for a while now and I've rarely managed. So we're still working on it. This week has been particularly busy at my marketing job, so that's why it's been a little bit more difficult, but it varies, so maybe someday I'll be able to do it. I've just kind of stopped being so hard on myself, or trying at least. And you know what, if every single vlog isn't the best video I've ever made, that's fine, because I do a video a week, so hopefully you still like them. I'm like so over feeling anxious for no reason, so let's make some lunch. So after I finished my meal, I accidentally took a little nap. I think getting back into working out has made me feel so tired, but in a way that's a good thing because I've been sleeping better. But I just feel like today was my 3rd workout of the week and I feel really sore and tired. But I think it's gonna get better over time as I'm getting stronger. It's not gonna shock my body as much. I'm about to head out to go to my photography lighting class. But yeah, I might just meet up with my friends afterwards for a couple of drinks. So I'm gonna do a tiny little bit of makeup. First of all, sunscreen. This is my favorite sunscreen of all time. I love the way it smells and it seems to be doing its job of protecting me from the sun. Then I've been using the Kosas concealer and I love it, although I feel like I should have gotten the neutral shade and I got the warm shade for some reason. So I feel like it's a tiny little bit yellow on me. Oh, and this is something I love to add to. I've been using this for like a couple of years. It's the Lumi Glotion by L'Oreal. It's just kind of like, I don't know, I don't wear foundation at all. I just only wear a little bit of concealer, but I feel like putting this on, it obviously just adds a little bit of like a shimmer, but it also, I feel like it also kind of like blends in my concealer with like the rest of my skin. Like tiny little bit of blush, tiny little bit of highlighter. I really put so little mascara usually. I don't like too much of it. I just want my lashes to be more black basically. Alright, well, I look a little bit more alive than I did before I, did this. So yeah, I'm well on my way now. Hopefully I won't be too late. And it is in fact disgustingly hot and steamy. So I just got out of the class. It was really fun. We got to practice a lot of different lights. We like played with colors today. So that was fun, and I'm just excited to go home and practice with what we have at home more. Not tonight, obviously. Sometimes I guess I wish I had a little bit more time. It's just been a little hard to practice between classes, but I do feel like I'm learning a lot. Couldn't think of a better way to spend my Friday nights. But I'm still gonna go meet up with some friends who are at the bar right now. I'm probably just gonna have one drink, be reasonable, and trying to be home somewhat early because I have more editing to do tomorrow, but I'm excited about it. So that's always the thing that I say. It's like I do feel like over the past year I have been working more than I ever have in my entire life, but I'm so excited about it. Like I'm just very excited to wake up on a Saturday morning and go do some editing at a coffee shop. I don't know. What else would I be doing? Today's Sunday. I didn't vlog yesterday because I ended up going to a neighbor's party in my building. It was the first time that I've lived here in this apartment for 4 years, but it was the first time that anyone was ever doing anything, because I guess the two girls who live downstairs and have access to the backyard thought that it would be fun to gather everyone for us to all get to know each other. And then a few of us ended up really getting along, and we just kind of like spent the whole day together. So yeah, obviously I wasn't gonna film that because I was hanging out with new people, and also just wanted to, be in the moment. It's already the afternoon, and I spent the morning cleaning and editing. So now it's about 5 p.m. I think, and I've just been hanging out on the balcony. I just want to take some time for myself to just chill and enjoy. I've really been trying to find that balance on the weekends of, editing and working towards some of my goals, but also, like I said earlier in the video, still, taking the time to fully enjoy some things like I did yesterday. And honestly, it's always nice to meet new people and to make new connections. And I want to make sure that I continue to do that. But I'm so glad that I got what I needed to do done this morning, so it's out of the way, and now I can enjoy the rest of the day. I'm thinking I'm gonna go on a walk because it's a little less hot than it was earlier, and it's still very sunny and nice. I had Ziggy with me all day also yesterday, he was in the backyard, and then we went out to a bar and he came with me. So he's tired and I can go, on a walk without him. Sometimes I just like to, I take him pretty much everywhere, but sometimes it's just nice to just be by myself, listen to some music or listen to a podcast and walk around. So I'm gonna do that. It does feel really nice outside, so I'm excited for my little walk. I just want to spend some quality alone time.
Dance for me, easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together. Everything that has been don't matter no more. We've burned it. All those whirlwinds can't touch us no more. We've earned it. We've earned it. Your eyelids and perfect lips,